Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I'm bringing you my Tormented Reflections deck that just does some super crazy stuff. It's based around Mystic Reflection, so choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enter the battlefield this turn, they enter as copies of the chosen creature. All right, second part. Tibalt, Wicked Tormentor, the -X ability. Create X/1/1 red devil creature tokens with. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. So, what are we going to do? Well, let's get this up to 4 or 5, and let's minus it. And then we play our Mystic Reflection, or we play it first, whatever. And they come in as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. You want to see me make 5 Immersturm Predators in one shot? Well, watch the games. You're going to see it. And then we also have another super cool combo within the spellbook here. Hellrider. So 2 and 2 red, haste whenever a creature you control attacks. Hellrider deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. So you take this the next turn. You minus X for 5. You've got 6 Hellriders. You tap them to attack. You do 36 damage to your opponent's face. I did it. In playtesting, it's not recorded. Oh my God, it was so amazing though. I was in like not a great spot. I didn't have good flying blockers. And yeah, I just outright insta won the game with that combo. So beautiful. And then I believe Mystic Reflection should work with Goblin Gathering. It will not work with things like Inquisitor Captain or anything like that. It's the next time 1 or more creatures. So it works with the Tibalt, guaranteed. I've done it. I can't seem to get it to work with Goblin Gathering, but as far as I can tell from all of the rules out there, it should work with Goblin Gathering. Maybe you guys can go take a look for me. Let me know, like, am I wrong? Should it not work with Goblin Gathering? As far as I'm concerned, it's 1 spell creating all of the tokens. And so it should be the next time 1 or more creatures, right? And also, like, let me know if it's actually glitching for you. The deck is still really good, but it would definitely be stronger if Goblin Gathering worked with Mystic Reflection. Okay, so the deck does a lot of crazy stuff. It's essentially a control list with Fading Hope and Geistchannelers to make stuff cheaper, and Expressive Iteration, Divide by 0, Brittle Blast. We've got to solve the equation even in here to search your library for an instant or sorcery card to put a combo together. And then we're running Poppet Stitcher. So Poppet Stitcher, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 3 or more tokens, you can transform the Stitcher into the Poppet Factory. Then everybody is a 3/3. However, you must remember something. You must remember that they lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 3 and 3. So if you Mystic Reflection combo with Tibalt, whatever creature you're bringing in has no abilities. As far as I can tell. Maybe you can reorder the triggers. I haven't gotten that far, but I think it would be interesting to test. So if you guys can go out and test that too. I am just so short on time today. I don't have time to figure out anything else, or I'm not going to get the video out. And there's a lot of like crazy janky interactions in this deck. So go and test it out and come back and comment and let me know. I don't believe that you will get the abilities when you have the Poppet Factory. In the Predator game, I didn't have a Poppet Factory out. Okay, so really cool stuff. Even if we don't have this combo, Poppet Stitcher combined with making everything cheaper with Geistchanneler and Discover the Formula on its own is very powerful. And then on the opposite side, if you don't have your Poppet Stitchers, having a Tibalt out and being able to copy 5 or 4, or even on the turn it comes out, you can make 3 copies for 2 mana or 1 if it's foretold. That's pretty good. I mean, somebody's got 3 Goldspan Dragons. You just play a Tibalt and Mystic Reflection, and you have 3 of your own Goldspan Dragons, right? Like, you can copy any creature. And this card can actually be used defensively as well. You're going to see me turn a Town Raiser Tyrant into a Geistchanneler. Yeah, but it does backfire on me. You got to watch the games. It's so sick. It's so sick what happens. It's just a very unlikely scenario where I should have had this game in hand. And also, I'm going to show you a little bit of footage here. It looks like Mystic Reflection is bugged in another way potentially. So I'm telling you this because this deck is amazingly fun. It's like a pretty powerful deck that is like just a meme machine. However, I play Mystic Reflection and it just auto targets a creature without allowing me to choose. I'm just going to quickly flash up the footage here for you. Okay, so you saw that footage. I did not click the Professor of Symbology. I was trying to copy a Righteous Valkyrie. With the Poppet Factory in play, I don't know if it would have actually worked anyways. I probably still would have died, but it didn't work as intended. Like, I don't know why it copied Professors of Symbology. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. Let me know. Am I missing something? Like, I've looked over the footage so many times and all I see is me, trying to click on the Righteous Valkyrie and then it not actually clicking. And I could tell right away something was wrong because I clicked the card and then I didn't get to select a creature to copy. And then when I used my Tibalt, in come the Professor of Symbology. It made no sense to me. Anyway, so the rest of the deck, we already talked about pretty much everything. We got a couple Sea Gates in here because it's super nice to grab these with Discover the Formula and with a Geistchanneler around. Very often we're getting this, for a discounted price and it's pretty good. 24 total lands, 1 Hall of the Storm Giants, 1 Den of the Bugbear, super standard sideboard. I would probably take 1 Introduction to Annihilation out and play another Teachings though, because we're making things really cheap in here. And we're very often, just blasting our hand out and we've got Divides and a lot of Fading Hopes to shove things back into people's hands. I think maybe an extra Teachings instead of an Introduction to Annihilation. I mean, your choice. I think it's still totally fine. Anyways, the deck is it's amazingly fun. We didn't talk about Burn Down the House yet. The same thing should apply where if you play a Mystic Reflection, all 3 of the Burn Down the Houses should come down as copies of something if you want as well. Or if they come down when the Poppet Stitcher's out, they're actually 3/3s. So there's some crazy interactions with the Poppet Stitcher and the Mystic Reflections that you're just going to have to be aware of. It's a pretty high skill level deck, I think, to really navigate it. I didn't navigate it. I don't know if I navigated super well today. It still won a decent amount, but it's like all these crazy interactions and with the bugs. I don't know. I'm just fair warning because it's just like, I thought the idea was so amazing, but there's just so much going on. Okay, I'm rambling now. That's enough. If you like the video, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that when I put these videos out, you're notified right away and you don't have to wait until YouTube randomly notifies you days later. Okay, thanks for watching. Let's get to it. Okay, we are on the draw and we have a good hand. Bit of a bizarre hand, but a pretty strong starting hand if we can just draw into a couple of spells. Divide, Brittle Blast, things of that nature. This person is taking for flipping ever. Let's go. We start with a Jaspera. Okay. We start with an island. Okay. I'm not doing anything next turn, am I? Yeah, I think it's better to just start here. I gotta get going. I want to scry. I want to see what's next. I need to burn spell. Or another Fading Hope is going to be okay. It's gonna, you know, keep us in fairly good shape here. Okay, so we go red here. Play a Geistchanneler. Make Goblin Gathering cheaper to set up for later. And then we Expressive next turn and we have a Fading up. Most likely if we get the right land. Which there's a fairly decent chance of. Okay, all they do is replay the Outland Liberator, which is good for us. They do nothing. We get a land. We're going to Expressive first. Brittle Blast into the hand. Field of Ruin into the library. And Island exiled. And it couldn't really be a lot better, could it? They play a Tovolar or something here. I'll just shoot it back. But I think this is more along... Okay, they get a Town Razor, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad for us. And we don't want to Fading Hope it either, because then they get to just nuke another land on us. I think I'll Fading Hope the Outland Liberator here too. I just want to be mana efficient. I want to scry and make sure, yeah, we don't want another, excuse me, we don't want another one of those good scry. We're going to decline the sacrifice. I can Expressive, but then I can't Brittle Blast. I can Geistchanneler, Goblin Gathering, and Brittle Blast, right? As long as it taps. No, it's got to tap both blues. Get the Brittle Blast. And then we're going to play Goblin Gathering. And we're going to Brittle Blast it right away. In case they have like a Snakeskin Veil or something along those lines. And then we get to Expressive to get some more good cards here. They get a Tovolar. We have pretty good defense right now at this exact moment though. I'm going to take it one more turn just in case we get a 5-drop here. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to Expressive. Oh. Yeah, here into the hand, right? Or I could just wipe the board next turn too. Discover is just so powerful. We're 1 mana away. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. 1 into the library, which is burn down the house. 1 into exile, which is Goblin Gathering. And then we're going to play it. Have some pretty good defense up. Hopefully they don't have another Tyrant. I mean, they'll have to tap Tovolar to bring it in, so. Not the worst thing, but also definitely not good. we need another land. Burn down the house would have been fine too, but it just, yeah, it's one of those turns. It would have not been great. We would have just wiped everything, and I feel like they've got haste and like, you know, a full hand, so I don't know if doing that wouldn't necessarily win us the game. I think Discover the Formula, if we can play it, has a way better chance of winning us the game. Two, three, four. They can only buff it up by what, 1 or 2? Let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way, if they play an inscription here, it still dies. I have to decline because of that. Yes. No attacks. We can play Discover the Formula, then probably give up our land. I guess I probably should have discovered on my turn because of the day-night cycle. I'm really annoyed now. They don't have haste, right? This doesn't have trample. I wish I'd done it on ours instead of just... It's just a habit to play it on their turn, just to save the divide. But I think I'd rather... I mean, I almost never am going to want to divide there. Yeah, you know I'm killing your Frenzied Trapbreaker. Or do I just want to get keep defense? Because really, I could play a Tibalt, Wicked Tormentor next turn and have more blockers up, right? And Poppet Stitcher, it's better to have tokens here. So we're going to do this. See what we draw here. I'm going to decline again. It's better to have the mana this particular turn. I can Geistchanneler, but it doesn't really help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can Tibalt. And I want to keep my 2 mana, so hopefully I've got a 2 mana cost in here. And I have a divide, so I feel like I can be reasonably safe here. I can also play this land. Yeah, they're just going to take the damage to their face, so let's just draft here. Okay, Festival Crasher is good. And then if I play Shatterskull... Yeah, it's so close right now. We got to keep the divide. I want to keep the Shatterskull too, because it's just, I mean, I can kill something with it or kill 2 things. If I Brittle Blast it, they have to tap somebody, right? I can just divide my Tibalt though. And let's get what? Teaching, start from scratch, environmental sciences gets me some life. 5, 6, 7, and Mascot. Mascot is so good against their deck. And if I play the Shatterskull, I get it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I can actually play the Geistchanneler and get into it next turn if I want. I think I just want defense up right now, so we're going to go like this. Or I could force the card out of their hand with a Festival Crasher. Yeah, let's do that. We know what they're going to do. They're going to play a combat trick here, right? So next turn I play what? A Geistchanneler. And I could play a Mascot next turn. Let's kill them all. Let's go for it. I think that's a super questionable decision by them based upon my last block, but let's see what they do here. Maybe they can Brittle Blast something. I think we got him here. I think we got him. We are going to sacrifice the land now. We'll have 5 land. We got to do it 1 more turn. Because I need 6 land to play the Mascot. Okay, Geistchanneler. Get the mascot, yeah. Play this as the land? I think play it as the land because I'm going to have to sacrifice the land. I think it's better to have the 6 mana because I'm going to need 6 mana next turn to double spell here. No attacks. Phone is dinging away here. I get a Magda, which is not the end of the world. They can start tapping it for treasure. Goodbye, land. You did good work against me. Got a Poppet, Stitcher, and Tibalt. Yeah, this is going to be pretty ridiculous. Just watch. We've stabilized, and now we are going to try and make a finish here, or try and go for a finish. So first of all, do we want all of our tokens 3/3 with the Poppet Stitcher? I don't know yet. But first we are going to go here and just get another critter. Okay. Nice. I still get it. How much mana am I going to have? I'm going to have 5 total mana. Okay, so Brimstone Vandal. Past that. Got Menace. And then I'm actually going to save my Mystic Reflection, because if they bring in something really annoying, like a Goldspan, I can just make it a 1/1 goblin. We're just going to go fairly conservatively here. They're almost out of power. It's too bad they killed the double Flame Blast bolts there. Because really, I was going to pull off a super sweet combo, and now they've just ruined it. Yeah, the only way I can die is if they get a Goldspan, right? And I can't get enough damage through quickly. So, yeah. I guess I can just attack. Here. They get a 2. Yeah, their Hydra is fine. And I'm going to go like that too. They can attack with the Hydra. Let's leave back 1. Yeah, we got 2 goblins back. We got a Brimstone Vandal. I'm going to leave 1 Geistchanneler back. Just in case. Okay. Pass the turn. Yeah, Mystic Reflection will just protect us against, you know, a Goldspan is essentially what we're worried about. I could use Mystic Reflection on that, but I'm not going to. Okay. You know what? Tokens are actually better. Let's just go 1. 1 here. 1 blocker on the Hydra. Okay. We get another land. Make it blue. Scry 1. Discover the formula is good. Don't think we really need it, but play a Poppet Stitcher here. And then I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to go like this. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're going to play Stormcarved Coast. At least I don't have to mulligan this time. I got to keep a 2-lander, but I mean, I almost never get 3 landers anyway, so doesn't really matter. That's going to come in tapped, which is why I thought this land was going to be better than it is. But that's okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's go Geistchanneler and make Burn Down the House cheaper. Just in case we're against some aggro deck, which we 99% are. Unless this is Azorius control. We'll know probably on this land right here. Is it going to be another cleric deck? I'm facing almost all cleric decks with this deck. No, it's a dragon's deck. Oh, okay, good. That's fine. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun here. Okay, so if I play Expressive, I can't play my Mystic Reflection. Bit of a gamble, but I think I'm actually going to go Forsaken Crossroads here and scry. And that is going to be blue. And I think we want the next land. That's fine. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play defensively with Mystic Reflection. We do 1 huge damage. Although, you know what? I could burn down the house too. No, I'm going to play Mystic Reflection first. And then we'll save the burn down the house. You get yourself a Geistchanneler. Mostly they just have a Dragonfire that they get for 1 mana cheaper. And it just completely wrecks their play. Then they play another dragon. I burn down the house and I'm in pretty good shape. 1 into the hand. An update's available. I already restarted before. What else do I want in the hand? Discover the formula in the hand? Man. I can play Geistchanneler this turn though. So discover the formula into the hand. Brittle Blast in the library. Geistchanneler into exile here. And discover the formula gets cheaper. Yeah, no point in attacking. We can't get through. They're not getting fooled. So now they play a dragon, then we burn down the house on them. We should have a pretty good sequence of events here. Oh, the Angel Fire Ignition to get it to 6/6. Of course. How perfect for them. Of course they had an Angel Fire Ignition in their hand. Jesus H. Okay, so what's the best play here now? Because they're pretty much going to kill me with that Angel Fire Ignition. Like, it's like literally the one thing that they can turn the game on me with. Holy man. Okay, so I get discover the formula here. Burn down the house. I don't have enough to do both. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if we can draw something useful here. And at least we can get a land that way too, right? This doesn't help us. Enters tapped. We get no Fading Hope, no nothing. Not a Divide, not a Fading Hope. I mean, what do you do? I've got 8 of them in there. I've gone through 16 cards and I just seeked 3. What am I supposed to do? You know? I have like a perfect hand against them without the Angel Fire Ignition. You know? Without the Angel Fire Ignition, I instantly win the game. I burn down the house on them. It's game over. They bring down Velomachus, they get a little bit of damage in, I kill it with a Brittle Blast. Okay. How unlucky can I get today? Let's find out. Will Geistchanneler discover the formula here? What? Nobody could do like 10 damage to me first turn? Isn't that how it's going today? Kind of amazing. Brittle Blast is actually really good, but I think Discover's the way to win the game long term. We're going to expressive and hopefully get a flipping land. Although the way things are going today, I could easily not get a land. Like, it's just, that's how things are going. I'm not even going to attack in with the Geistchanneler. We don't get the land, of course. Why not? So we can play nothing. So what do I actually want? Do I want Goblin Gathering against this deck? Yes. Back in the library. Exile you. Nice. I just can't win today. Like, I just cannot get any sequence of cards right. Like, you guys saw that last game. You saw that last game against Dragons where I should have handily had the game. And they got the one thing they needed. The Angel Fire Ignition they had in their hand. And then into a cheap Velomachus. It's like, and I got no Fading Hopes, no Divides, no nothing. I don't draw land again. Okay. And Geistchanneler in the library. Land here. And this is a very tilting day so far. Especially with all the glitches that are happening with this deck too, like with Mystic Reflection. It's like very, very frustrating day today. So they attack with 6 power, right? Really sucks because if I wait, okay, let's go like this, full control here. They're gonna get it again, but that's okay. I'm out of full control. We do get the other land. What I can do is I can kill it, right? They're going to be tapped out to do it too. Or not. I'm going to make sure it gives me the turn. I have no hope right now. Or not no hope, but I think I'm going to, Fading Hope that? Should I just kill this minion of the mighty? Then I have nothing to deal with the next dragon. Okay, let's come out of full control here. Sucks I can't discover the formula though. This exact moment. Okay. Was I on the... We get another land. Another land is actually pretty good. But is it what we want? Yeah, we can just turn that into another minion of the mighty or something annoying. Okay, yeah, land is good. Next turn I could discover and mystic. So this turn I'm going to Brittle Blast. Okay, get rid of that. And then, yeah, next time we'll be able to Mystic Reflection and discover the formula pretty easily. And so when it comes in, they can just have another minion of the mighty. I could Goblin Gathering first, but I think it's more efficient to discover the formula. I am playing like a total standard control player. I just saw they want to try and make things cheaper. Okay. They're just tired of me putting things back into their hands. Yeah, I think they're done here, right? Okay. Okay, we get a Shatterskull. We get another Mystic Reflection. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Okay, so let's Shatterskull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I get a Shatterskull, all 4 of them, right? And then I have 3 mana left to Mystic Reflection. I think maybe I'll leave 5, 6, 7. I'll kill these 3 for 5, right? That's going to cost me 5. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Let's see what 4 gives us. Is it going to give us the discount? It's only 2, that's right. Okay, so what's the best play here? We kill these 2. One each. And it only costs us 3 mana good. Okay, then we play a Goblin Gathering here. And then when they play their dragon, they're going to get goblins. Sorry about how long that took. Yeah. It's going to be pretty funny. They're just so afraid right now. They don't even want to do it. But that's fine. The more time we get, the better. Yeah, we're definitely not letting that come in. You get a goblin. Pretty memey, but it's also actually pretty good. Okay, let's go Tibalt here. And we'll get in some cards next turn. And then our Mystic Reflection's going to make us a bunch of awesome creatures. How much mana do we have here, and what else do we want to do? We have 3 mana, and we need to save 3 for the divide. I guess we just do this. Because we get it for flashback, too. And let's pass the turn. What is the casting cost on this? Should be 4 right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's divide it. Get a teachings here. Get an introduction to Annihilation. Start from scratch. Mascot. Mascot's pretty good. Let's go teachings first, though. We can also Seagate, but I think we'll wait. The only thing is they're going to bring that in and kill Tibalt the way things are going right now. So I guess we have to teachings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That'll put us at 3. 2 cards. Brittle Blast is exactly what we needed. And then we actually need more mana too, right? Let's play this as a land. And then we have 4 mana left. Let's do this. Let's get another creature. We just need 3 mana, so... Oh my goodness, we have to take this though. Oh... Why? Can I play my Seagate? No, I just played it tapped. Oh, I wish I had done this first. This is an instant win. I have 2 mana there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. I want to cry right now. Because I can't play... Okay. I have to take this right now. I can't do it the other way. Otherwise, I have to waste the Mystic Reflection anyways, and this dies. Oh, that is just soul crushing. Oh, soul crushing. I am so sorry to myself and to you for watching that. Oh my good god. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to let them have the Predator. Are we though? We can get a ton of our own Predators here. It's going to be pretty amazing. Okay, so we play the land, right? We play Mystic Reflection. Okay, choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enter the battlefield, they enter as copies. Okay, so we're going to cast Mystic Reflection and get to Immersturm Predator. And there's like, oh no, what is happening right now? And then we are going to -5.
New tortures are needed.
And get 5 vampire dragons, 5 Immersturm Predators. And then we're going to play another Tibalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or do I just Seagate here? Seagating here is pretty good. We don't have enough left to deal with the adult gold dragon, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's play a Tibalt instead. They only have 1 card in their graveyard. Oh, they're done. Okay, let's get another win in there. Okay, this is a good hand. We're going to go right into Forsaken Crossroads so that we can get it out of the way, then into this. So we're going to go blue here with Forsaken Crossroads. Got some interesting stuff. I'm going to test this again. I feel like this is glitching out. I don't know if it's the way I've been playing it or what. Come on, grab the card. Blue. Scry. We don't need more land. We need something that's not land here. I want to get stuck with just all flipping land, like, which is what looks like is happening to me right now. Another land. They get a fearsome whelp. Oh, God. If only I had even a creature out or anything. I guess I have to divide it here. I'll have to divide if they try and... I could Shatterskull it. Then I get Tyranted next turn, right? But if not, I can... Okay. They're going to untap or scry. They scryed. Okay. So we're going to Fading Hope here then. No, we're not. We got to do it on end step. I don't care about the 1 damage. Yeah, I think I got to get it now. They have to pass priority to me, though, I believe so. At the beginning of your end step. I can't stop it, can I? I don't think I can stop it with this. They're just going to replay it. You know? They're just going to replay it, right? Okay. Yeah, see? Now can I Fading Hope it, though? Or is it actually just going to stay on the stack? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I really want another Goblin Gathering against this Dragon deck. I need stuff to kill right now. I don't know. I don't think it actually... Another land. Come on. Give me a... I can foretell this. But then I can't divide. I'm keeping a divide around. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. They had another whelp there. God, I wish I'd played a Goblin Gathering now. Okay, now we can play Goblin Gathering because I have the ability to Mystic Reflection something. And so they can get a Goblin instead of a Dragon this time. Dragons and Clerics. That's all it's been. Oh, really? I actually want them to have a... Yeah. I don't think they have another dragon, so... They're going to get themselves a Goblin. I've got a Brittle Blast coming up for the next dragon anyway, so let's hold them off. Okay, we take another damage. We're going to have a divide up. Do I want to keep the Shatterskull Smashing? I can probably use it here. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I can't and still divide. So we're just going to keep it. We're going to keep our Brittle Blast up. I can Brittle Blast their Cave of the Frost Dragon too, which I probably will do. Depending on what else they play. They get another Nadar. Let's divide it and get some more cards here. I don't know why they're playing Nadar with dragons. I guess it is technically a dragon, isn't it? How many cards do they have? They have 4. Let's go get a Teachings here. Technically, I could have got into a Mascot, I guess, anyways, but let's get into a Teachings. I can also Shatterskull both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, right? So I can go Shatterskull, 4 damage here and here. That should be good, right? Doesn't have anything else. Nope. Attack with 1. See what else they got here, but we should be able to empty our hand. Hopefully they're not just holding on to like a Goldspan or something. If they drew a gold span right now, I'm going to cry. I mean, I can deal with it, but they just decide to attack me at the cave. Okay. We take 3. We get a divide. So let's play a Geistchanneler. And let's get our Brittle Blast up here, right? Right? And then we go Teachings, and then we have a Brittle Blast up. And we just get a bunch of land. Get into a Hall of Storm Giants. They don't have much that's going to be on the ground anyway, so might as well go for it. Question is, do I Brittle Blast to the Cave of the Frost Dragon? Can't divide the token here. What did they just foretell? Do I want to Brittle Blast it here? I think so. Get another land. I think I want to attack with the Den of the Bugbear, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's going to cost me 5. Yep. I don't want to take even 1 extra point of damage. Just in case they decide not to block. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be pretty close. Okay. They can hit us with the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Don't care about that. I mean, I care, but if that's their play this turn, I'm happy. They're just sitting on a mitt over there too. Like, we get another Goblin Gathering, which I think we're going to save. And then we're going to activate the Hall, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. That's going to cost me 7. I can't divide. I have to keep the divide up, don't I? Yeah. Whoever blinks first loses. We can do this, but they're going to take a lot, and they're going to... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. Let's just do this. I don't care if they kill the Geistchanneler. They can activate their Cave of the Frost Dragon here. They decide not to. Okay. If they cast something, we just divide it and we kill them. Right? Okay, Tibalt is going to be super good here for us. We'll just play Tibalt, and it's going to be game over. Let's make a creature. Guess we're going here. We have 4 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. It's just enough for the divide. I'm just really curious as to what they have in their hand. Yeah, they can kill that. And we've got to divide up to win the game. Like, I just don't see the... there's no way they can win right now. Like, there's just absolutely no way. Okay. We got a lot of Dragon's Fires. That's what they've been sitting on. They probably should have been whittling down my numbers earlier. I mean, it's not something that feels good to do, but... Now you're just going to die? Yep. Done deal. Okay, on the play, pretty mean hand, actually. Yep, we're going to go Seagate. We can't afford not to curve out here, so that's going to come in tapped. Then we're into the island, then we're into the Storm-Carved Coast. I can do this, I promise. Ooh, that is very nice. Okay, what are we playing here? Oh, it's Jawari. Okay, so we actually want to make a divide cheaper then. We know what they're playing already. We're going to make a nice cheap divide. Because we need to get a burn down the house and actually... Oh, it's Rune Crab. Okay, then. Brittle Blast is good. Do I want to... I think I want to wait. But I do have to kill them fairly fast. Okay. We can survive. We can survive right now. We're not that worried. We're going to go Poppet Stitcher. They don't usually run a lot of removal. They may have a Fading Hope, but I didn't see any. I mean, I think they would have used it right there. Okay, so what we want to do now is we're going to play this. And we got to pay 3 life. And then we're going to Brittle Blast them. The divide sucks, though, because if it's a Fading Hope, I can't stop it. Let's wait till they tap out. Yeah, I think it stays on the stack anyways, doesn't it? That's okay. I almost want to save. Yeah, I think I'm going to go like this. And then I'm not going to do anything else. Depending on what they do here. If they Fading Hope. Great, they Syncopate. And let's just divide. If I just divide the Brittle Blast, I get it back, right? Except, let's just divide the Syncopate. Except then they have it. Let's take the Brittle Blast back. And get a Teachings here, or do I want an Environmental Sciences? Let's get a Teachings. And now let's Brittle Blast it. Before they get more mana. We're not attacking with our tokens because our Poppet Stitcher can switch and we've got 12 damage on board, so they're on a 2-turn clock here. Seagate Stormcaller, and what are they going to do? A Malevolent or whatever it is, the one that's 2 mana? The Maddening Cacophony, yeah. So 16 cards, okay. Yeah, transform. I guess we only have 10 because they transform. Go here. We can burn down the house on them. And just basically end the game. Boom.